Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, brothers and sisters. My name is Monica. I'm from G2 class. In this course, Basic Writing, I will try to explain about organizing ideas by rank order. So let's start it. The first, how to use rank order in a paragraph. So, to using rank order is one very common way to organize our ideas is to arrange them in order of their importance. We may begin with the most important idea and end with the least important idea. Or we begin with the least important idea and save the most important one for last. Okay, I will try to answer this slide of ready to write book. The first I will read the paragraph. There are many ways to learn a new language. One way is to spend a lot of time watching television and listening to the radio. Another way is to take classes at a language institute or university. But the best way to learn a new language is to talk to native speakers. In my opinion, this paragraph use or begin with the least important idea and save the most important one for last. The first question, what three ways to learn a new language does two author mention? The answer, three ways to learn a new language. The first, spend a lot of time watching television and listening to the radio. Second, take classes at a language institute or university. And the last, talk with native speakers. The second question is, what does the author feel is the best way? The answer is, the best way to learn a new language is to talk to native speakers. And the third question is, write the paragraph in another way. This time begin with the best way to learn a new language. Remember to begin your paragraph with a topic sentence. Okay, in this occasion, I will make a same paragraph, but I use different way. I will read first my paragraph. There are many ways to learn new language, but the most important is to talk to native speakers. Another way is spend a lot of time watching television and listening to the radio. The next way is to take classes at a language institute of university. Topic sentence in my paragraph is the first sentence. There are many ways to learn new language. In this paragraph, I took from the paragraph example in the question, but I made different way. I did begin with most important idea and end with least important idea. Whereas in the question paragraph begins with the least important idea and save the most important one for last. Next, signal word. Study the following list of signal words for rank order. Notice that some of them are the same as those used with time order. The first, one. Another, the next. The final, the most important, the best. First, second, third. Finally, most importantly, for one thing. First of all, for another thing. Next, ranking in order of importance. I will try to answer the question in this slide. The first, qualities of a good teacher. I think the first way or the first quality is has ability to explain clearly, and the second cares about students, and the last has knowledge of subject. Number 2, things to consider when choosing a university. The first thing, quality of education. The second, cost. The third, location. And the last, size. Number 3, advantage of marriage. The first, having companionship and someone to spend your life with. The second, having children. Third, sharing work. And the last, sharing money. Next, number 4, difficult things about living in a foreign country. One thing is different language, and another thing feeling homesick, and the last thing unfamiliar customs. Number 5, benefits of higher education. The first, have more employment opportunities. The second, earn higher salary. And the third, gain prestige. Number 6, advantage of making your own clothes. The first, better fit. The second, lower cost. And the last, higher quality. And I make a paragraph and I took one of topics in page 26. The topic is things to consider when choosing a university. Okay, I will read my paragraph. There are many things to consider when choosing a university. One way is cost of a university you want to choose. The next is location of university. For another thing is size of university. But the most important is quality of education. I made my paragraph use rank order, and I arranged them begin with the least important idea and save the most important one for last. And you can see is you can see words. The red words are one, the next, another, and the most important. It means the signal word. And the first sentence is topic sentence. Okay, I think that's all. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.